My name's Barry Leahey and I'm the president at Playdale Playgrounds based in Cumbria in the northwest of the UK. Career highlights, I've had many. Wow, what a journey it's been. It's been extremely hard work, but along that journey I've met some amazing people. I've learnt an awful lot. I'm sat in Lancaster University Management School right now, and if I go back 15 years ago, there were some masterclasses that I brought my team to and I enjoyed and I learned from, and I've been allowed to put into a business, and that business has grown. So highlights like that, and having the ability to come back and deliver my own masterclass, what a highlight that must be. Yes, there's awards along the way. I'm extremely proud to have been awarded an MBE. There's other awards along the way as well, I think, that mean just as much. The Institute of Directors named me Global Director of the Year, and only a couple of years ago I was named runner-up in Great Britain Business Leader of the Year. So many highlights, but I guess the biggest thing would be just seeing people and businesses develop along the way. Very quickly I learned it's about hard work. I'm not naturally talented and not naturally gifted, but what I can tell everybody is that hard work always gets you there. True grit, that resilience of getting up and getting back in the room and delivering again and again and again will pass talent every time. And I learned that, you need a strategy. It's not just about firing from the hip. It's really easy to do, but it's hard work with that strategy. And once you get to where you believed you were going to get to, there's always going to be another mountain to climb, but you've got to go again and enjoy the journey and just keep on pushing. We all know in recent past we had things like Brexit, and we're an international business, and that caused disruption. But it was a great dress rehearsal for things like COVID, where we had to move quickly and agile and change the way that we did business. But there's structural things, there's emotion along the way. It would be heartless for me to say when we've had to restructure businesses, there's emotion attached to that, and I don't care what any business leader says. When you're restructuring a business, it's exceptionally hard. So they were really tough, but it is all part of the journey. So what challenges are facing UK business at the moment? Well, this is an age-old issue, I'm sure, and I've heard it since I've been in business, but maybe the political will to support business could be better. And I tell other business leaders, I work with many other business leaders, and I tell them it's for us to make our own way in the world. To sit here and expect handouts and support is probably not going to happen. They're going to provide a pathway, but we're going to have to fight our way down that path to ensure that we're globally competitive. And it's up to us as business leaders to make sure we're more productive, to make sure we're more efficient, to make sure that we're skilled. And if we can get over those hurdles, those challenges, be it they won't go away, they become an awful lot easier. You've got to be proactive. Being an entrepreneur in residence at Lancaster University Management School is fantastic. I've been one for over a decade now, and I've seen the team grow, and what they do and what they deliver is just really inspiring. You come along, you work with students, you have the ability to influence young people's lives, and some of the more mature students that are there as well. But being able to influence how people think around business mainly, but also how they manage themselves in their lives as well. I've done podcasts, I've done lectures, I've done one-on-one projects. We've had students at our factories and in our offices doing student projects all through the EIR scheme. And it's so rewarding, but also as a business where we've got involved, or as a business leader, I've learnt an awful lot as well. And I take a lot back, and people challenge me that allows me to reset and refocus. So it's an all-round win-win. Speaking to the students here at Lancaster, every year you see a slight change because the world is always changing. What their beliefs, visions, views are can be ever so slightly different. It changes by not even a percent each year, but if you look back over the 10 years I've been here, there is definitely a shift, and technology might be driving that, the political situation, the world economies, all are changing what their views are, and they challenge you. And what it does is makes you go away and learn as well and get up to speed, and it makes me stay current, and that's fantastic. If I was to give any advice to any future business leaders, it's to ensure that you keep on learning. It's all about lifelong learning. Once you're there, you have to keep learning. If you stop learning, and even if your competition learn a little bit, you're already going backwards. So to stay current and to stay on the front foot, ensure you keep educating yourself.